Yes, and they picked Dancing in the Dark, the most awkward song to dance to. Did they know this was Jokes for Jews, not Dancing with Jews? I guess the name, the look, the attitude doesn't give it away. I am Jewish. It's a lot of pressure, though. You know, we're kind of supposed to be the chosen people of God. Doesn't that make anyone else kind of paranoid? I mean, every day I wake up, I'm like, Jason, don't mess this one up. You've been chosen. Like, I'm just scared every day I'm going to walk outside of my house and trip, and some, like, anti-Semite's going to be like, chosen people, my ass. You know? I'm here for a reason, everyone. How are we doing, Hebrews and Shebrews? We doing all right? Good. Actually, I love it. I love it. Like, it's nice when I have something in common like this with people. Like, I love, you know, like, if I have that commonality. Like, if they're Jewish or they're from, like, somewhere where I'm from, like Canada, Oregon, Israel, wherever, my net extends pretty far. But, did you guys know that UCLA has a Jewish quarterback? That's, like, the coolest thing to be ever. I'm like, we have a Jewish quarterback. The most important position in sports, and he's one of us. And then my girlfriend's cousin's husband, a man that means nothing to me, comes up and he goes, well, you know, he's not practicing Jew. Really? The guy that's 6'4", 235 with a rocket arm? He wasn't at the yeshiva? Well, let me break it down for a minute for you, okay? What's that thing that they throw in, you know, the ball? What do they call it? What's the nickname? The pigskin? College football, I don't know if you guys know, they play their games on Saturdays. And I think if I had the choice between being insanely athletic or looking like this, I think I wouldn't have paid too much attention at Sunday school either, or Saturday school, or wherever. Like, I would have been like, oh, I'm gonna go play sports. I'm gonna make millions of dollars going like this, 20 to 30 times a day. It's not easy. My family's originally from Israel, and I don't know if you guys any Israelis in the house here. Israeli Jews, we are tough. Not me, other Israeli Jews. I'll give you an example. My grandmother, this is how tough my grandmother was. Her friend came to visit her in the hospital. She tried to choke her. That was the friend. You can imagine what she did when people like me came that, you know, she didn't really care for. Gave us kugel. Stuff's poison, don't trust it. I just moved in with my girlfriend as well. She is also extremely Jewish. Yeah, it's not easy. It was tough. You know, a Jewish woman, like, they demand a man that could bring home the bacon, you know what I'm saying? And then expect me not to eat any of it. Which is just tough. Bacon's the candy of meats, let's be honest. It's delicious. Why is it bad? It's so good. It's the ultimate test of life. But my girlfriend, too, her birthday's actually December 25th, like Jesus. I know. December 25th, an important day for two of the most important Jews in my world. And kind of like Jesus, she loves it when I'm on my hands and knees telling her she's my Lord and Savior. That one gets her going. I couldn't do it without you. Oh, praise be to you. Praise be upon me. Lucky to be in your sights. But it's tough, and she'll say things like when we moved in together, she's like, well, what's mine is yours. I'm like, sweet, I just got 500 hair ties and a shower full of just bottles. I feel like I'm in, like, some rapper's fridge. There's just bottles, and, like, some of them get used, some of them don't get used. I notice we shop a lot, not for any of this stuff. It's crazy. And then what she inherited from me was 110 pairs of sneakers. I have a problem. I did want to be good at sports. That was the initial goal. But if I couldn't be good, I could at least try to live vicariously through my idols. And that's where shoes came into play. So I have, I originally wanted to play in the NBA. I don't know if you guys could tell by looking at me, but my favorite player was a man by the name of Rasheed Wallace. I don't know if anyone's a fan of this. Yeah, guy's a legend, but he made me realize at a young age I'd never be able to play in the NBA. He had his first kid at the age of 13. I think he was at different bar mitzvah parties than I was, is the point I'm trying to... I was afraid of, like, you know, fast dance, like some Dancing with the Dark there, and he was going strong to the hole. If you know, but I'm like, if you can't beat them, buy their shoes. Maybe someone will confuse it, you know, like they'll just look like down first and go, oh, is that Rasheed? No, it's just a joke. Is he his manager? Maybe. Possibly. He looks like he can handle his finances. But no, I do not I do not play sports. I'm actually a huge rap fan, but that was also self-taught. My parents weren't like, hey, Jason, you should get into rap music, preferably gangster. So I had to teach myself, and one of my favorite groups growing up was Bone Thugs and Harmony. Any Bone Thugs? I know, it's a Jewish show, but there's got to be a few, you know. But they hadn't come out with an album in like 10 years, which started getting me a little nervous. So I decided, I'm like, I'm going to Google these guys, see what's going on, learn more about them. Looking at their membership roster, it's amazing they made any album at all. Look at their names, okay? Their names all end in Bone. And there's Lazy Bone, there's Crazy Bone, and my favorite, and he was the first one to leave the group, Busy Bone. He was just busy. You know, he could have had a successful music career, but he was just like, you know, I got a lot of other stuff going on. Have you seen what's happening at the mall? No. I actually got approached by a rapper one day on the street, and he was trying to sell me his album. He's like, man, I don't kill drugs, I don't murder anybody, I don't do anything bad, I'm too busy with my music, I'm just busy with my music. And I love that time was like his big reason for not doing that. Like, it wasn't a moral thing. Like, studio time's just hard to get. No music fans? Well, we have TV fans because we have people. Has anyone been watching this OJ stuff that's going on? I'm like obsessed. I'm obsessed with OJ, and I was watching this like documentary on OJ and how Robert Kardashian, you know, like talked him out of killing himself in the house. And he used this like interesting tactic. I don't know if he learned it in law school or just in life, but it's like the Jewish grandmother defense for like not killing himself, because like OJ was in his house with a gun, like he was gonna do it. And then Robert Kardashian goes, don't do it in Kim's room, you're gonna do it in Kim's room. Now every time I go in there, I'm gonna think about you killing yourself, and it's gonna be terrible. And then OJ goes to the living room. Not the living room, I watch TV there. Every time I watch TV, I'm gonna think about you, you're killing yourself, I can't enjoy the game. Goes in the kitchen. Not the kitchen, that's where I make my breakfast. Every day I'm gonna have breakfast, I'm gonna think about you killing yourself, and the sandwich is gonna taste as good, and the mayonnaise is gonna go bad, and it's like, it's a good thing. You wanna talk about someone, the Jewish grandmother defense. Get you out of a problem. I was gonna go to the mall, but I couldn't make it, the traffic was terrible. No, my grandparents said they have they like to fatten up and comment, that's their thing. Like, they'll feed me and then they'll be like, you should go to the gym. Corned beef gym. It's the catcher list. Then my grandparents, they also like to, they watch a lot of Law and Order, which is not good for old people, it really influences them. And they think like they're like the junior Crime Stoppers when they go out, like we'll see a car and they're like, oh my God, looks like a 2418 going down right there. I'm like, that's all we need is two elderly Jews wandering up to strangers trying to perform citizens arrests. I'm all right, thank you guys so much. My name's Jason Visenberg. Have a terrific evening.